nothing new for those who've seen it from this point of view. Companionship for some is a masquerade. Yeah. A million hearts just to find the one that would tether two souls underneath the sun. But commitment makes some.
Mga press pa rin, malaman nila dito.
Hey, I'm out to throw a wild card at you. You know I'm gonna have to throw a wild card. Cause lately I've been thinking about you. Yeah, stuck on you like glue. Cancel them plans. Because I want you in my arms tonight. And I won't ever let go. You know I'll wait for your love. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. But when you call me baby, I'll make some time for you. I ain't got nothing to do but be lazy. So move a little close to me, cause I'ma move a little bit close to you. Cause I love it when you make me who I wanna be. So move a little close to me. Move a little closer, move a little closer, move a little close to me. Move a little closer, move a little closer, move a little close to me. Move a little closer, move a little closer, move a little close to me. Move a little closer, move a little closer, move a little close to me. Now what am I supposed to do? And now I got my eye on you. It's like I got laser vision. Whoa, you got my attention. I never felt this way before. It's like you got my attention so effortlessly, so effortlessly. But when you say baby, I'll make some time for you. I ain't got nothing to do but be lazy. So move a little close to me, cause I'ma move a little bit close to you. Cause I love it when you make me who I wanna be. So move a little close to me. Move a little closer, move a little closer, move a little close to me. Move a little closer, move a little closer, move a little close to me. Move a little closer, move a little closer, move a little close to me. Move a little closer, move a little closer, move a little close to me. Let me explain myself, yeah. You know I wanna be a little bit close to you, yeah. I wanna be closer. The sizzle in my life. So come a little closer, that will be alright. But when you say baby, I'll make some time for you. I ain't got nothing to do but be lazy. So move a little closer to me, cause I'll move a little bit close to you. Cause I love it when you make me who I wanna be. Girls make me say, baby. Girls make me say, baby.
She likes chocolate covered strawberries and wine. She likes notes that say I love you all the time. Roses at your feet, baby girl be mine. Baby girl be mine. Yeah, hey. Look, pick up your phone, I need your attention. My girl so bad, we call her detention. I am so glad we moved beyond friendship. I am so glad your mama like me. Sweat up with Cupid, told her fight me. I stole your love, he shot my heart. I'm losing breath, it's getting dark. I think I might need CPR. Tell me, do you love me like I do? Tell me what you willing to prove, cause I ain't got nothing to lose. It's true, you mean the world to me. Travel around the globe, but I know that you the only girl for me. And I gotta let you know, she likes chocolate covered strawberries and wine. She likes notes that say I love you all the time. Roses at your feet, baby girl be mine. Baby girl be mine. Look, you know you the baddest in the game. Show you how to blow like Lil Wayne. Baby, I ain't hard to please. Girl, tell me what you need. Year-round Valentine, I'm just tryna get some time with you. Would you spend the night with me? Maybe spend your life with me. Check me if I'm trifling. Let me be your bestie. Bonnie and Clyde when we flexing. Baby, we can stand the test of time, and you ain't even gotta second guess that. You mean the world to me. I travel around the globe, but I know that you the only girl for me. And I gotta let you know, she likes chocolate covered strawberries and wine. She likes notes that say I love you all the time. Roses at your feet, baby girl be mine. Baby girl be mine.
No 3점?
Loneliness is nothing new for those who've seen it from this point of view. Companionship for some is a masquerade. Yeah. A million hearts just to find the one that would tether two souls underneath the sun. But commitment makes some afraid to run away. I'm not perfect, but what I have to give is worth it. That day when true love arrives, I'll welcome it with a smile, and I'll say, how does it feel to be in real love? How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel to know that you're enough for me? 'Cause not everyone gets a chance to be to someone like you. worth it, but players playing games don't put the work in. One-sided was the reason it wasn't working. Till we met each other, everything changed. The perfect picture for a perfect frame. Connected from the moment words were spoken. Feels like a fairy tale with both ends. I believe I waited my whole life for the day we locked eyes. I knew that you were special. This ain't the feeling we had about our exes. Progression, no regression. There's no pressure when around you. You keep my heart at peace, so I'll surround you with TLC that'll make you stay with me. So I can ask you this question off. Yeah.